It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win.
I don't know how well that they're going to work, right?
They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about
I
turnovers.
don't know how well the damn thing going to work.
But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
The stream.
Just inside the 30. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to move in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Look to throw here. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Oh.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that was stupid.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Simmons.
And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guy...
Look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. The Ravens are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A first down carry for Henry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready. Hey, come here. Ready?
Back to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Ready. Ultra. Go ultra.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hey, confused.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And he's got room. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
On the double.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ready.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Okay, ready?
Looking to throw. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here we go.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now receiver in motion left.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll set up a throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that applies.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both
We got hit on his what?
Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover.
Yeah, knocked his ass off.
Guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better. I'd say it's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great play there.
I don't know if I can kick field
on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bucs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
You better go sit his old ass down.
The Bucs
I
ready
know.
for the kickoff.
Let me
And
get
here
him.
we go. It's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Man ain't trying to get his ass whooped for that much longer, cuz. Hell no.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 3. Complete to Drake London. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throws right back to London, complete again. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready?
Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
No!
Like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out
What
of
you mean?
timeouts.
Hit your dumb ass.
Let's go now.
The fumble on
We hit
first
your
down.
dumb ass. What
Here's
you talking
second
about?
down.
Yeah, right into the ground, little bitch.
Now back to throw.
And that'll fall
Oh, playing with
incomplete.
us.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The kick by
He
Lutz is
made that
good.
bit.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Should do that.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Ready, play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
Oh,
find out
shit, I
just
thought
how
that was
much they
fucking...
trust their guys
I didn't
in
know
this
who I thought that
situation when they
was.
decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
Definitely
in this
not who I
first
thought
half.
that was.
Right. Right.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise
Fuck
because
y'all.
that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Y'all want to be
But
little
how about a little
bitches?
credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely
Well,
to
you
be the
ain't
last play
shit.
here of this first half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle,
And that's
complete.
pass
And
interference,
they get
bitch.
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Okay, right. Hey, check me.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudens. The second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of the list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some
Bitch
success
ass
in the
boy.
passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced.
Bro, what are you doing?
Run it and try and win this ball game.
22 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ready?
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Oh, that's good.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let
That's
them
rough right there, cuz. That's
They gave up
fucked
a nice
up.
game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Henry again on 2nd down.
No, I
Take it
can't
into
do.
the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, come on! Man!
Short of the 45 at the 44.
78 yards for him
Oh,
on the ground
my
now, as he
goodness.
has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped.
Here we go.
That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll run again with Harris.
Bitch.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him, hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a shotgun snap.
Wait, what?
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Finally hauled down for the first time in this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the 1st half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the 2nd half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Ready.
They'll set up to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
You always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Oh, shit, boy. I'm dying.
They were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion.
I don't know why you keep trying, my boy.
They go play action here on 1st down. And
Oh,
this is
like,
incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I'm about to say, y'all some cheating bastards,
nice
boy.
example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for it. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Let's go.
Don't worry about us, bitch. Pussy.
And as they come to the
You
line,
pussy.
they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Baltimore. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, my God,
It's
man.
complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know in this spot they have to be thinking to themselves, let's go ahead and go for it right now. We don't know if we'll get another opportunity. But if you trust your defense at all, you kick the field goal and maybe have one more shot later.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's getting a great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot.
That should not take that long for that man to run, bro.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it's a good mix. Run, pass, defense on the toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 69 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, man.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle.
Now, why would they do this, man?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Boy, shut up. Run that bit 30 more times, bitch. Look at this shit lagging out. Beat your dumb ass.
Yeah, It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late
Ain't
in the
worried about
game,
you.
above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Better run the ball and get out of here, you sorry ass little boy.
On the sack, but now it'll bring up third down.
They tried to go with a little
Get
play
you
action
short.
there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain.
Get to run somebody over and cover the ball.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
141 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Ravens are about to make it 4 straight.
Really, bitch?
Fourth quarter advantage.
And he is into the end zone again as he
Man,
scores
just ran right the fuck by him.
and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On play action, they'll throw.
Come on, bro. I told you to find it, bro.
Alex Highsmith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now
Oh,
for
fucking
the year.
dude.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly.
And this is...
Bro, I had to hit the button twice.
He had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Hey, check
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up.
This shit crazy, bro.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4 down.
Playmakers can't even make plays. Jesus.
They want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll look to throw here. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Good job, guys. Great fucking shit.
Coming in and dropping for a loss of 8.
Bitch, you lucky this shit is lagging. Why I beat your ass? What's up?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Sorry as hell.
And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore